Hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel and to another episode of Factorio. So today, we're going to be doing part 2 of fortifying the base. We're going to go take care of this hot spot over here where we keep getting action. Because we got a base over there that I can't be bothered to go deal with right now because I'm lazy and I don't want to do it. So, yeah. One thing I did do off screen, so I basically, right here, I copied the same thing as we did up here last episode. Literally nothing major. I mean, it's just, all I did was add a little more landmines to this part. I just connected the oil and the munitions to the same input system, so they both are fed by these two stations. We don't really get a lot of action over there. That's kind of overkill for where we're at right now, so we're going to just kind of leave that. Our three main points of concern still are going to be up here, the copper, and down there. As you can see, we're getting some action here on bases encroaching in. These bases weren't here. They've grown into these locations. So, oh, it looks like we have had some attack here recently. And only machine guns. So we'll have to rework that. We're going to work on this side over here because this one has no... You know, this side's fed with ammunition. That side's fed with ammunition. Up here's fed with ammunition. This side is still just the 200 rounds of ammo I put in each gun turret. So we're gonna take the tank over there and we're gonna go deal with that. The other thing I did was right here I added... Where did I put it? Oh, here we are. I added a little factory for landmines. And they feed into the same... As you can see here, they feed into the same exact box as our turrets and our walls. So we've got our defensive structure stockpile, basically, is what that's what I'm referring to that as. And then I did a little bit of like reworking here. I added some buffer for the steel, and I rewired the engines. That's pretty much all that I have done thus far. So let's go take care of our next... Let's go take care of our next dealio here. I love the efficiency of the flamethrower on this without actually setting the trees on fire. It's so good. So good. Of course, I might regret that later because we won't have any trees absorbing the pollution, but whatever. That's what the defensive structures are for. So we're going to go on the outside here. We're going to go see if we can take out... we're going to use the tank to go take out the smaller base. I'm hoping it's a smaller base. I'm going to assume that it's a smaller base. Ooh, yeah, we got some big biters. Yeah, we're starting to get to the point now where the bugs are getting a bit tough. Because those are some big biters. Those are some big worms. I don't know if they're... I don't think those are Goliath or Behemoth, but I think they're close to being. I got so many cannon shells, or tank shells, I'm not even going to bother. Trying to be sparing. Can I slip through that gap? Oh, maybe not. Nope, but they can sure hit me. Come on, I'm stuck on the... There we go. Yeah, I got stuck on the cliff. I don't know what it is, but man, you gotta be careful with these cliffs. They will destroy you. They will hook your tank and you won't go anywhere. And then while we're at it, let's go ahead. Because these look like fairly smaller... Well, actually, hold on. Hold. Oh, man, I do not have any... Son of a gun. I thought I had more repair kits. I have no repair kits. Alright, well, we're not gonna risk it. There is no reason to be risking it. I think we've done enough. Yeah, see, that base is out. I think those are probably going to be the main ones that were causing us a problem. Not that we're going to ignore this fact, because clearly the enemy is beginning to spread, because those bases weren't there. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and, with that knowledge, we're going to expand our fortifications. Let's come around here, because I think we can... Oh, nope, I guess not. Ah, son of a... Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, there. I don't have the repair kits to repair any of that, because I didn't bring any repair kits. Ay, Chihuahua. Okay. Oh, but I did leave a bunch of my defenses in there. Let's do that, all of that. All of that up in there. Coal power. Can you imagine a coal-powered train? Coal-powered train? Or not train. Coal, yeah, of course I can imagine a coal-powered train. Yeah, those were fairly common in the old day, I think. But coal-powered tank. I almost said truck. I actually factually almost, instead of saying train, said truck instead of tank. I'm a dumbass. Of course I knew that. But still. Alright, so my plan is to pretty much just utilize the wall we still have here, both as the foundation and the measuring stick of our defenses. But I have a slight... I've got an idea. I know, I'm scared too. Those are dangerous. Ideas are dangerous. Let's see how they work out. At least for me, they're dangerous. Alright, before we get too much further, let's just leave that. I doubt we're going to see any action, but just in case. And we'll do... like so. And then what I was thinking of was... Okay, so where is that one happening? Yeah, that's our other hot spot that I was worried about. Because we got some action coming from up there. So that will probably, either that or down here will probably be our next move. Okay, so... Oh. What? From where? Maybe there? I don't know. That's a cliff. Unless I'm crazy, I saw the yellow triangles right there. That's weird. Oh well. I keep getting sidetracked because I keep seeing shit happen. So what I wanted to do, it might be a bit overly complicated, but I want overkill. Wow, I'm gonna need a lot more material. I don't know why I am terrible at... Yeah, see, here's what I'm thinking. I'm terrible at judging how much material I need. But my thought process is that, and then like this. Aha, okay, so that's why I do the map it out. So then I need to go one more out here. To feed the forward gun turrets. I know this is probably absolutely overkill, but I don't really like the laser turrets. I don't know. Fully admit, personal preference. I guess they're probably... I would guess they're probably fine. Fully ready to admit that that's more or less a personal preference thing. Just not been big on the laser turrets, so I like doing overkill with my gun turrets and flamethrowers. But yeah, this will probably be overkill in the end. So let's... So you could probably put something there, but I don't want to do another gun turret. I could fill that spot with land. Well, let's just do this. And I always like doing double thick walls, because I know at the very least, I know for a fact, that if you do every wall double thick, bare minimum, you have stalled them by twice the amount of time it's going to take them to get through one wall. Basic logic. That one I feel is pretty basic logic, logical, common sense. You'd have to... That one I feel is pretty simplistic. So we can't quite get a full... But we can power 2 at a time. Okay. So we can leave that one gap. Okay, good. I'm going to definitely need more resources, though. Now the question is, how do I want to do... Ugh, all the flashing. Eesh. I suppose we can actually also do this. Every 2 we can put a light. We should be actually, you know what? We need to come down here and pull these up. We need to be doing everything from the top, because that will help us keep things consistent. So 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. That's our lights, at least for now. I'll make some more later. Grab the power pole, and every single one with a light gets the pole. We're gonna do a live one like this. Well, Actually, let's save ourselves a little bit of effort here and do that instead. We're definitely getting more action up here. I think that's where that was. Or was that down here again? Or was that over here? Nope, that's texture. Doesn't look like we have any action over here. Where in the world was that at? I saw like 3 yellow triangles. That might have been it. Weird. Or unless it was down here again. But I don't know where that would be coming from. Oh, there's something down there too. Maybe it was down here. Well, like I said, weird. Okay, so before I have to book it to go again, get resources, now I gotta figure out, do I want to do this? Wait a minute, where? So if I did that, put that away, where's that feeding from? It's not feeding from that. So then the question is, do I want to do this, or do I want to do... I think I'm going to have to do it like this. Because then... Because let's see here. So I've got a train bringing munitions here, I think. Don't I? Or at least have it set up to do it. Oh man, I wish we had more stone than we do, because I'd make concrete so I could move faster, but we don't have enough stone to spare that. Alrighty, well... Yeah, see, 10 oh, yeah, okay. Oh, we do have flamethrowers there. For some reason, I thought I didn't. Yeah, 10, okay, 10 triangles. That might just be because of a bunch of gun turrets going off at the same time. But that's defended. We're fine. I've got stuff down here. Fascinating. So I don't actually have a munitions train set up here yet, but I can have one swoop in and probably go right here. That's coal. So then, assuming... Or I could have it come in and distribute up here. It could come down, split straight across, wrap up, and distribute here. Problem is, see these. Waiting for space and destination, yeah. Alright, so... I'm gonna add another tank there later. So this is the basic gist of what I want to do with this. Because then that'll feed over... I'll feed that over to one of these somewhere. Oh crap, I boogered myself up. I don't have a place... I don't actually have a place with this setup to put... the fuel for the flamethrowers. Because that's in the way. So I need to redo... I need to probably... I'm trying to make this as compact as possible is my thought process. Because I want as much power in as space efficient as possible. I want to see if I can do that. Because I tend to spread things out a lot. So I want to see if I can become a little bit more space efficient. I don't know. I'm just practicing here. Seeing where it's going. So, but what that'll do is that'll allow me to go like this. Because then those guys will feed directly off of the splitter. And then this can feed. Well, it'll definitely be a little weird, but it can feed basically like that. Okay. I'll be back in a second. I'm going to go get some more iron and resources. Alrighty. We should be pretty much ready to go now. Go ahead and put this down. I went and got a bunch of shit. So, here's hoping I got enough to do what we're going to do. So now I need to figure... Okay, so... I don't really have any plans to get in the middle here. So we're going to just go like this. With the one exception of... But I think I can actually reach over. Yep, there we go. And then I can get over for this one. Made myself some repair kits. Alright, so that should at the very least take care of the flamethrowers. So they are functionally online. Let's go ahead. I want to see how this system's gonna work. It's gonna be interesting, I think. So right there, right there, right there, right there. And then the next one would be the theoretical next one. Would be, or not the theoretical, but the next one is the one that would be. And then we need power for these, so I would say I can catch 2 of them if I go like this. And like that. And like that. And like that. And the reason why I disconnected them that way was because now we can do that and just be... Okay. Waiting, yada yada yada. Alright, let's assume... I'm going to assume that the... I did not think... I'm going to have to change this wall over here because I didn't think of how to do up here. I didn't think of how to make a corner. Didn't think about how to make a corner. So I don't know how I'm going to do that. Nor am I going to know how to do it down here. I don't know. Well, let's... Screw it. If I need to fix it, if I need to figure something else out later, I will figure something else out later. Let's assume... Let's operate under the assumption that we are... Wait. What does that mean? Oh shit, that train's out of fuel. Okay, hang on, go to oil run if you can make... Can you make oil run? Or are you like actually... You are actually out of fuel. Well then. Ooh, they're amassing for an attack. Shoot. Alright. Hold up. Let me go fix that real quick. But what I was thinking of doing was... basically like this. Then just add more as needed. Alright, let's go fix that. Oh, wait. Enter. Okay. I suppose I didn't set up a place for that particular train to get its fuel. So we'll have to, we'll have to see about that. I think I'll probably just have it get fuel down an oil run where the other oil trains get their fuel. That's cool. I didn't know that there was an alert for that. I've never actually had a train run out of fuel before. Alright, let's catch the Copper Express here. Alright, and then you have no fuel, so let's not give you anything because I don't have any fuel for some reason. Oh yeah, I died to a train. I'm like, why is my guns and everything all messed up? Because I died to a train earlier off screen while doing my my busybody work. I got murdered by a train. Alright, let's just give you enough fuel to get you to oil run, and then we'll fix it there. That should be enough, I think. Maybe. Oh, enter! Shit! Oh, no! Shit. Come back to Austin, please. Whoops. Okay, it is on its way back. I'm like, I should have had the tracks done correctly. Okay, now go to oil run. Okay, interesting. So now this one's gonna wait until the other train... Alright. I mean, that makes sense. I've only got one track going to the Coppers, and it's not holding me up right now, so... I might do a cutover track here so it can go to... Well, no, because it goes to all the others before it goes to... Whatever, I might figure that out later. Because then it won't have to go all the way up and around like that. I wonder why I only did the one track. I usually do two. I much prefer to do two. Okay, switch it to manual. But wait a minute, it is... Hold the phone. It is positioned to get fuel here. Is it not? Oh, you know what? I wonder if it's just not going fast enough to give it fuel before it burns it all out. That's probably it. Wouldn't hurt to upgrade both of them then. I doubt the other one's got the same issue, because the other one sits for fucking ever. Yeah, because that's oil runs. That's where it goes to get oil. Okay, so... I do have track. Do I have a rail station? I do not. So, you know what? Let's do this. Here's my thought on the munitions train. Let's go here. Oh, not quite. Let's knock it down. 3. Then go there. That should do. Ah! It's not going to connect back up to there properly. Is it? I'll be perfectly honest. Like I said, we're gonna rework it. I'm gonna rework this. So let's like that. I had this back when this was a greater risk at getting attacked. So let's just do that for now. Because then that will allow me to take this. The munitions train isn't going to be huge. So we'll go right there with it. I've got 1 rail sign. Let's do 2, because then I can just go 1 here. And 1 here. Call this coal mine munitions. And let's have, I think it's this one. Yeah. So give it 75 there, add station, coal mine munitions, add weight condition. Time passed. We'll do 75 again. Full cargo, so it's having issues getting full. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Where's our main hiccup there? I think it's got to be bullets. Oh, weird. We got a patch right in the middle here that... Yeah, it's going to be bullets, I think it looks like. I mean, we are producing. Not necessarily at an astounding rate. Where is it all going? Bunch goes down to... Oh, I guess it's literally just basically that, because this is all filled up. So I know this one's got a bunch of excess, so let's go here for a moment with this. There's our boxes. They're there. I'm gonna do a different box though. Ooh, fuck me. I about mistimed that pretty badly. Let's just do empty cargo, I guess. I wanted it to stay down here, but it flew right the fuck by. Yeah. So the reason why I'm taking that particular train down here, because that's our stone train. Because of this. It's got a boatload of stuff in that's... It's got a boatload of munitions and stuff, so we're going to offload it. Think, Cadian, think. Okay, we're gonna offload it here and then send this train back on its way. And utilize this down here because it's not doing anything with the other train. Alrighty, so let's start first off with head down to coal munitions. I'm going to do empty cargo so you don't leave when you get here. And I want to add, because I want to try and like consolidate instead of having mixed trains. Because I had a bunch of mixed trains. So I want to make this a primary only for munitions train. Save those, I guess. Didn't I have... Oh, they're there. And then I built it by accident, but it ended up working out. Oh, but I have others too. We're going to do this. We're going to add a third. Ah, son of a gun. I should have not done my inventory yet, I guess. There. Okay, so that's functionally what we're going to have happening here. And we're going to do... Question is, do I want to do a stockpile? Because it's even more manufacturing that's going to be required if I do a stockpile. Like, we should probably boost our manufacturing anyway. What are we short on now? Oh, copper. Yeah, whatever. I can go get some more of that later. That's not a priority. I just need the... Okay, so... So assuming inserter, stockpile inserter, I don't know what I want to do because I can do... I got a lot of options on how I want to do this. Alright, let's start with this first. Let's go... Either way, I want it to feed up straight to here. Even if I have to rewire it later, I don't care. Just get it here. I want two speed belts. All the way to here. I'm not going to have enough 2 speed belts, so I think what we're going to do is just go... Yeah, let's just do... Okay, so hold on a minute. So let's go split like that. One there. The idea is to make sure that when they need it, it's there. So even if... See, I'm not even thinking, though... Well, I don't think I'll need it when the time comes. Okay, so what I'm thinking of here that I'm not, like, mentioning, that I'm running through my head is all of these are going to be taking off of the same source, so it could be draining it over time. But I'll eventually upgrade to these, the 3. There's no stockpile at the individual turrets. Like, each turret doesn't have its own individual stockpile, but I think that's gonna just be too much of a pain in the ass, to be honest. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, this stuff takes so much time. I'm already going to be on 40... This is already a 40-minute episode. Good lord. Alright. Fast inserters. So here's my thought. So I guess... You know what? Yeah, let's do this. Because I'm gonna up our production of ammunition anyway, and this train's gonna be going all over. So do I have a whole lot of ammo in here? No, I do not. I might change this thing. It's constant. I might change it later. I might do it differently. Because that was almost entirely empty. This one's full for the most part. So, time passed. I'll give this one also like 75 seconds. Delete the empty cargo. That way it'll offload enough munitions to... Because those are moving more than fast enough. We don't need multiples there. Can I fit? I can. Okay. The front car we'll use it somewhere else. I got ideas here. I'm ensuring something. I'm ensuring the continuation of something. It'll work. It'll work, god damn it. So those are all done. Those are all equipped. So we're gonna go ahead and put a hole here. Because I'm doing my dragon teeth. I know I don't have to, but I'm doing my dragon teeth. I don't care. I'll be perfectly honest. I don't think the dragon teeth actually... I mean, they might slow down. I'm sure they probably slowed down the bugs to some degree. But I just like the look of the dragon teeth when I'm doing a design like this. So I'll be perfectly honest. The reason I use them is aesthetics, but I'm sure they have, because they're kind of because like when you're running straight at them, or you're trying to run through them, you got to dodge. Yeah, they've probably got at least some. I know that they're far more than just aesthetics when you add the landmines. That's when it's like, oh, okay. Because the insects get confused a little bit, I think. I don't know if they try to attack a wall directly or they just try to attack a wall that's between them and their target. And these wouldn't necessarily count as between them because they can go around them. Something of that nature. Because then my idea is get this lined up to just about right. Just about right. And just about right. Perfect. And we can stand on landmines. Look at that. So, I like the landmines there as sort of a safety net. While I was doing this over here, I did accidentally trigger this base here. They didn't even touch the landmines. They got obliterated before they even got there. So, the landmines are just kind of a backup in case they do actually manage somehow to make it. Oh my goodness. This game surprises me sometimes, even though I've been playing it for so long, I still forget. This is 45 minutes of work right here. That one stretch there. Minus the going to go get more resources and the having to go attack the base and clear out the enemy base. This is 45-ish minutes of work. This game demands so much from you. All right, so let's. I am gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna wrap this. I'm gonna try and keep the parts to like 45 minutes. So that you can see the design is slightly different. This actually is, slightly different here. So instead of over here, where not all the walls are doubled and they're staggered to some degree. They're not exactly in line. Oh, I forgot there's uranium there. They're not exactly in line. I'm not too happy with this, to be honest. This is a single row version that I did of what I'm doing now. As you can see. Then over here is where we did the super overkill, where we've got one full row of flamethrowers, one full row of machine guns intermixed with the flamethrowers, and an extra set of forward machine guns with the dragon's teeth and the landmines. All auto supplied. I'm walking all the way up here without the tank for some stupid reason. I don't know why, but I'm doing it anyway. There's a copper. Copper's not our problem, actually. Our problem is bullets. Bulletes. Ammunition. And not of the armor-piercing kind. Of the, Can I just catch the... Nope, okay. And not of the armor-piercing kind, but of the regular kind. That's our primary malfunction, it looks like. And I keep forgetting this patch of iron is here, even though it is right fucking here. I might do a intermission from fortifying base, so I might do fortifying base part 2. This will be part 2, and then fortifying base part 3, and but then or even between part 2 and 3, I might do a setting up a new ammunition spot. There goes that one. Our large cacophony of trains. Yeah, so I disconnected these because I want to make these different. We need to probably look at upgrading this. Well, I mean, it's actually no. You know what? It's holding itself. It's holding its own. So our major hiccup here. I did leave the tank down there, didn't I? Yep, sure did. I need copper is why I came up here. I do remember that, at least. So I think our major... Well, actually, you know what? No, it's bullets. Yeah. I'm half tempted to just remove these, I gotta be honest. And do something entirely different. I really don't like how I did that. This is such a poor design. So that is going to bring that to a halt for a moment, I recognize, but you know what, we're going to fix this right now because I really just did not like how I did that. So I think we've got enough room. Alright, slight extra to this episode. It's not all parts of just... Get some extra content, not just fortifying the base. Let's go like this. I gotta remember that this is gonna be here. So put that there so I know it's there. Which is gonna be a problem. Yeah, it's what I thought, but... The hand grenades really don't need that much iron fed to them. Ooh, what did I just reverse? Hang on a minute. I hit something and reversed it. Oh, there it is. So you know what? Let's just redo this as it was. Like that. And then we will do... Because here's my thought process. I know this is kind of exactly the same thing we had over there. First of all, it is only the munitions and only the ammo and only the hand grenades that will be on this particular branch. So that will remove that from the drainage off of the rest of this stuff once we get things back up in operation. Second of all, what this will allow me to do is I can put something in here if I need to. Oh, shit. Is this will allow me to put something in here if I need to, or just have this as extra room to, extra room to do belt feeding if I need to. Because Lord knows I like trying to squeeze shit through all of this stuff, and... So let's go ahead and just repower all this up then. And then one there, and one there. So basically, that'll have it on its own supply. Still far from ideal. Still far from ideal, but functional. I got a weird thought process here. Hang on a minute. Weird thought, weird thought. Don't have any idea if this is going to work or not. But my thinking here is to get this is definitely going to be weird. This will either work or really won't. Oh, I don't have it done enough. I don't have it done correctly. Hang on. This is for like my wanting to have it on two sides of the belt. And if this works, I might actually use this in some other places because it could. I mean, it's not exactly spectacular, but it will allow double belt resources in a slightly better footprint. I don't know. You'll see what I'm talking about here in a second. Or you won't if I decide to cut this out because it really didn't work, but I'm probably going to leave it in because I don't usually cut anything out of my Factorio videos. Correction, I don't cut anything out of my Factorio videos. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. That's... oh, you know what? I can even... Hang on! Hang on! Even better! Even better! I just thought of something to make it even better. I was originally going to split it there and feed it down, but I could just feed it around loop-de-loop style. Going to go like that. Here we go again. Nope. Wrong way. Wrong way in the inserters. Because then I can go like this. So ironically, one feed of iron will go right back to where... kind of right back to where it originally started. Okay, yeah, that works. That's some double-sided munitions right there. I'm going to hold off for just a second and watch it. So I know that the iron backed up a little bit, looks like. Which I have to admit is weird because we were having deficiency. Oh, we did actually have an attack. Oh, they just made it just enough to the wall. Okay. Honestly, I think that's going to work much better. Not only are we going to have 2 more producing, but, yeah, you know what? Right off the bat, I'm noticing a difference. It's actually starting to back up a little bit. So how is it looking up here at the munitions train then? You know, same old, same old. It's going to be a while before that munitions train stockpile is full, and that's not even hooked up to anything yet. Okay, I'm going to end this episode here. Yeah, I think that'll definitely help us out. in the long... What the fuck? Where does that go? Oh, that goes... What? What? Why did I... Weird. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna end this episode here. I've been Caden Keown. This has been Factorio, Fortifying the Base, Part 2. With some slight... my brain is failing. Base rearrangement? Who the fuck is out of fuel again? You? Why are you out of fuel again? I'm too tired. I need to stop. My head's starting to hurt. I'm thinking too much. This absolute tumor of a base we have. Yeah, we'll definitely be doing some more. We'll be probably working on the copper situation. I don't know. This might be it for fortifying the base, at least for a little while. Oh, son of a bitch. There's a new base up there. Nope, we're going to maybe have to add some more stuff here. Alright, thank you all for watching. I've been Caden Keown. This has been Factorio. I'll see you all again in the next one. Bye-bye!